leaving his mark. Since his reality TV debut, Scott Disick has faced many public ups and downs in his life, in front of and behind the cameras. Disick appeared on Keeping Up with the Kardashians since its 2007 premiere, which was filmed 1 year after he started dating Kourtney Kardashian. The then-couple's tumultuous relationship continued to be explored throughout the years as they welcomed 3 kids, Mason, Penelope, and Rain. Kardashian, who remained by Disick's side during multiple rehab stints, ultimately pulled the plug on their romance in 2015. After the businesswoman found love again with Travis Barker, Disick, who continued to appear on the family's reality show as they transitioned to Hulu in 2022, opened up about struggling to find his place in his ex-girlfriend's family. "This is probably the first time in 15 years that we have had a really long break from having cameras follow our every move. And I think it got a little lonely," the Hulu personality said in the April 2022 episode of The Kardashians. "Honestly, I think for the first time in my life it is finally starting to change. Now that Kourtney has her life with Travis, as hard as it is, it does give me a place to finally be able to move on." At the time, Disick noted that dynamics have shifted amid Kardashian and Barker's whirlwind romance. "I'd rather be around Kourtney and Travis, and be around my family than not at all," he added. "It was a huge adjustment losing Kourtney romantically, but now it has become a huge adjustment losing her as sort of a best friend. Now we are really more co-parents. I would say it is probably one of the more difficult things in my life." Ahead of season 2, Kardashian admitted that she had no idea if Disick would be making a future appearance. "I literally don't know," she said on an episode of the Not Skinny But Not Fat in October 2022, adding that she wasn't thrilled by how the series focused on her ex-boyfriend's heartbreak. "I was upset that they chose to take my fairy tale and include that part of it." 1 month later, a source exclusively told Us Weekly that Disick was committed to bettering himself after taking a step back from the spotlight. "The Kardashians are all very supportive of Scott bettering himself. They love him and want him to love himself just as much," the insider shared, adding that Disick has stepped up his treatment and therapy recently. The media personality has since continued to use his social media to document sweet moments with his kids. Scroll down to relive Disick's evolution throughout the years. 2007. Disick made his debut on Keeping Up with the Kardashians amid his romance with the Poosh founder. 2009. The New York native became a father when Kardashian welcomed their son Mason. 2010. While adjusting to parenthood, Disick admitted he had problems with alcohol while filming various reality shows with his then-girlfriend. 2012. Kardashian welcomed her second child with Disick, daughter Penelope. 2015. Disick and Kardashian called it quits after he was spotted getting cozy with multiple women. He had several brief stints at various drug rehabilitation centers in the aftermath. 2017. The TV personality was put on a 5,150 psychiatric hold after being hospitalized. Later that year, Disick started dating Sofia Richie and the pair had an off-and-on relationship for more than 3 years before calling it quits in 2020. 2019. The socialite scored his own reality series titled Flip It Like Disick. 2020. Has confirmed that Disick checked into rehab in Colorado to deal with past traumas. Following his split from Richie, Disick moved on with Amelia Gray Hamlin. The duo dated for nearly a year before the model pulled the plug in September 2021. 2021. The businessman took a step back from the spotlight amid Kardashian's romance with Barker. The California native, who went public with the drummer in January 2021, got engaged later that year. 2022. Disick appeared in several episodes of Hulu's The Kardashians, although he was noticeably absent throughout most of the second season. Off-screen, Disick offered a glimpse into a family trip with his kids. 2023. The reality star made a rare appearance on his social media,